is session 40 of the Astral Circus here on Happy Jacks RPG. To catch all of our previous episodes, approximately 39 of them, you could go to happyjacks.org/the Astral Circus or /shows, and there's everything right there waiting for you. The YouTube playlist is up to date. If you don't use iTunes podcasting stuff or Spotify, those feeds may be behind. So you could poke around and look for other places. But yeah, the YouTube playlist has everything. It's all up to date. I'm Jason, your GM. I use he, him pronouns, and I get to play all the devils and the angels, but the devils are fun.
Wait, did we get angels in our devils?
Not yet.
Oh.
Zariel is a fallen angel.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
we did get some devil in our
one.
angels.
A fallen angel
That's
is
a
not
type
an
of angel.
Yeah. It's in the name. It's a type of angel.
Or it's the origin story of the devil.
Okay. Content warning. It's maximum gore and sex and language and all that kind of stuff. So just be aware. We have safety tools in place that let us play as graphic as we want to and have the tools in place to put the brakes on when we need to. Dion?
Hello, I am Dion. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Gralen Longstamp, our resident little-ass forest gnome grave cleric chosen of Kellenvor with a dash, a pinch, a smidgen of monk. A soupçon, who also uses he, him pronouns. Who, looking forward to today.
He's doing fine.
Doing perfectly okay. There were no books. There were no crazy spirit contraptions. There were no faces falling off. Gralen's doing great.
Everything's fine. Everyone's face is where it's supposed to be. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam. My face is where it's supposed to be.
I felt that one coming in the spirit.
Yeah.
I preemptively giggled.
Yep.
That's fair. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm here to play Jaden Sapphire, your resident astral elf druid / paladin of Sune, finder of hearts, breaker of hearts sometimes, I guess, maybe, we don't know. He uses he, him pronouns, and everything's fine. I definitely don't have a giant secret that I need to immediately tell someone.
It's so good. Hi, I am Pooja. I don't use pronouns. I am playing everyone's favorite bembo, Ezthe Perah, they, them, a tiefling martial sorcerer warlock who now has an evil closet child.
Yep.
Wait. Do we establish we're keeping?
Well, the cast summon familiar. That is what happens.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, so it's not a for the day thing. This is a. Okay.
That's,
Oh.
I also was not aware.
Until you dismiss the spirit, it will reform after being destroyed and so on.
I'm adding untitled to your intro now because you are now a doctor of beings.
Yeah.
And I have a spectral puppy.
Yeah.
But that one's not going to last that long. But it's okay because eventually I will figure out how to work the fancy.
The non-spectral puppy is getting stuck in the
Oh,
That is not a puppy.
dude.
he is
Best
baby.
puppy. Best puppy. Eventually I'll figure out how to make the spell gun work
Mhm.
to make me more puppies.
You figured out how to make it work. It does stuff.
To make me more puppies.
Oh, I
Specifically.
see. Yeah. Okay. Just want to double check the mini game that we established last time. We said we were going to do an int save to figure out the order
Mhm.
Yes.
for the poker game, and then the winner chooses an opponent,
Mhm.
and then that opponent chooses wisdom or charisma
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do an opposed roll, and then you can decide whether you want to roll that stat
Or cheat.
or
Or cheat.
dex to cheat.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, got it. That may or may not. We'll see if we get that far tonight, because it's still the night of the 5th day of day 5. We are leaving the archive. The Slate is remaining behind. Listeners may have noticed, but Adam's not able to join us tonight, so Slate will be somewhat off camera, or I will pilot where needed. But Slate is staying a little later than you all are
Indisposed.
staying.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Oh, he's having sex with Zaveri.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
library.
that was the implication.
She specifically said out loud.
Yeah.
Right.
To them.
Yeah, to make sure everyone was clear of what we were agreeing to.
Yeah.
So the three of you and Pest.
Mhm.
Do we have any other little hangers on right
Like the
now?
puppy.
Not with and the puppy.
Spectral puppy.
Oh yeah, Spectral Puppy's sort of following along like a ghost.
Mhm.
But
The
all
important
the
thing
other
to
friends
note
are
about
in
the
the room.
spectral puppy is that it's like 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah,
Yeah, because medium size, right?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like a small horse.
Yes.
Um,
Puppy size.
Gralen
Yes.
searches his list for mount.
mm,
Mounted combat.
yep. So you all meet up outside you've repaired the vase. Upstairs, Jaden. Was there anything you wanted to do after they went off?
If
on
I
their
was
own?
left unattended in there, I
You
do
were?
want to look around.
Oh, okay. I mean, you got a pretty good look around already. Is there anything specific you'd like to look for?
Specifically because we figured out that the dome was an illusion, right? Or did
Yeah, or the fact that the dome is empty is an illusion. There's something about the
Yes.
dome.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll have to pierce that illusion or dispel it or something.
I definitely don't want to dispel it.
And any of the stuff out on display, it's obvious that there's an alarm spell on everything.
Yeah.
So
We're not trying to put hands on anything. I
Okay.
just want to get my grubby eyeballs on whatever I can figure out how to get in there. If I
to
can.
the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean as far as you could tell, you're looking up into the dome, like the Capitol building. You know, it's a great big dome. I'm not sure how far, like 30 yards across, probably. It's a big space.
Yeah.
And it's about 3 stories up. Because this
Okay.
top floor is about 3 stories worth of shelves and whatever, and then that dome is part of the ceiling here.
Okay.
Or no. The main space is 2 stories tall, and then the dome is
Is
another.
one
Would be
more.
like the 3rd floor if you were standing inside the dome. But you couldn't because there's no floor on the dome. How could that possibly be done?
Mhm.
If the dome were a room, it would be the 3rd floor.
Okay.
If.
Yeah, of this floor, which is already like the 6th floor or something.
Yeah.
So the 6th floor is 2 stories tall with a dome on it.
Is there a way I can like try to see through the illusion without dispelling it or like disturbing the magic in any way?
If you physically move through the illusion, you have the opportunity to do so.
Oh.
But standing here, the best I can give you is that you know there is an illusion.
Okay. Then the only other thing I think I would like to look for is to see if I can like tell if there is a way to get up there that's not like
Sure.
is there a secret staircase or like
Probably. So there isn't anything obvious. If we
Yeah.
want a secret staircase, maybe. But it's worth remembering that Zaveri has wings.
oh right, yeah.
And if this is her super secret vault,
You can probably just
then
do it.
maybe she's got it a little bit hard to reach.
That makes sense.
You can cast fly. You can wild shape into a flying creature. You can wild shape into a brachiating creature and swing your way up there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Brachiating creature.
Yeah. Gorilla.
That was really like you
Even
picking out the
sparkly.
$5
Have you
word.
Turned into like
I love that
a
word.
non-sparkly animal this entire time?
Yeah, I turned into a fox when we were at Point Brad.
You did. There we go. I was like, I feel like this happened before. I couldn't
With
remember.
too many tails.
Yeah, obviously. Definitely.
Too many tails.
The correct number of tails.
Okay, I don't think I want to try and get in there while I'm by myself because that seems like a bad plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because if the other stuff has alarms on it, that definitely does.
Yeah. What's your don't you have Arcana?
Yeah.
What's your Arcana?
+3.
Oh, you don't have Arcana.
I mean, oh wait, I used to.
Yeah.
I gave that up to be a paladin.
Yeah. So Arcana would help you sort of step over the magical tripwires.
Yeah.
If you wanted to try that, that would be the thing to try.
That's not with a +3.
Yeah.
You know a friend.
I do. I'm gonna run downstairs, not yelling mango.
Mango.
But he's thinking it real loud.
Does he ride the spiral banister?
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. I just
Be
wanted to
right
know.
at side saddle.
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I mean, depending on someone's arrangement, riding not side saddle is extremely dangerous.
That does seem like the quickest way down, though, and fun.
Yeah. So yeah, you just do a and fast travel to the bottom of the stairs,
Yes.
and just in time to see these two with a nasty little yellow-green lizard creature following behind, coming back from the hallway that they were going down.
Hi, this is Pest. I have a closet now.
I have things to say, and Pest can't hear them. Sorry.
Fuck you!
I mean, fuck you, though. I don't know you.
Pest, this is my soulmate. Be nice to them.
Fuck you too!
Oh, you're so cute.
It's
somewhere
always
we
like
can't.
this.
Go somewhere you can't hear me.
I don't listen to you anyway.
Go somewhere that she can't hear you.
Mm,
They can't hear you. Sorry.
and he just scurries out the front door.
Jaden gets you to huddle in, and he just whispers, "I know where it is."
Oh,
Should-
wait.
Should we be
I'm
having this in
sorry.
the library?
You said go somewhere where I can't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what we need.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. It's your familiar. You know where your familiar is at all times. You can communicate with them telepathically, and they ostensibly have to, like, he's gonna say fuck you and then do what you asked him to do.
Okay,
So
sorry.
we'll move past that.
Thank you.
Because it started out with he turned invisible and made walking away noises. And you're like, I know you're there. Go outside. And you can also dismiss him without having him, like, he doesn't have to be present at all times, like in Baldur's Gate 3. This you have done fine familiar until you decide I am done having you as my familiar. He's your familiar.
Okay.
So that's
Oh.
it.
Like pocket. Just like
Pocket closet.
pocket closet.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you could also just dismiss him.
Oh, okay, great.
Fine, outside.
In back the room.
I mean, probably, I guess.
That's
Yeah.
enough of a walk back to the room. How are you going to keep your mouth shut?
I don't know.
Jaden's sweating.
I don't know what it is, but I think I have an idea. I don't think the room. Let's just okay. Let's hurry to the room.
Okay.
I recommend speaking quietly on your way to the room.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're heading back to the room.
And
Jaden's
I'm
not gonna
gonna-
make it that far
Okay.
anyway.
You know
yeah.
what? Let's try this. Because as they got up to a lot of adventures while you were upstairs.
There was like a season of episodes.
That's true.
And so Ezthe's going to tell you all about them as we walk back to the room.
Oh god.
It's all right. Let's
Because I recognize that look in your eyes.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, Gralen is right, and we need to be back in the room.
so
Therefore,
I'll tell you what. I have an idea.
Here's the thing: if somebody casts detect magic, you can tell if somebody's scrying or listening in, and you can speak quietly and have a normal conversation. This is a city of devils. They can't be spying on everybody all the time, right?
Mhm.
Because there's always bad shit going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
What-
you don't have to be this paranoid.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
Great.
gonna say, just to be safe, what language do you speak?
Oh,
I have a feeling.
Common, Draconic, Druidic, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Oh, Sylvan, not Elvish. Damn.
Yeah, he
I was like-
forgot Elvish.
Look, if you
It's
speak
different
Elvish,
here.
we can.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
No, that's okay.
All right. Well, what do we need to cast?
Detect magic would let you just be privy to any sort of perception checks, and
I
Great.
need 10 minutes. Can anybody do it faster?
I
than-
bet
I mean,
Jaden
I
could
could-
wait 10 minutes, or you could do the
I could just cast it.
yeah.
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 I think I also have detect magic.
You can do it for 2 sorcery points.
I have it on snail mail.
Okay, so we have detect magic right away. You can see like, okay, there's nobody currently trying to snoop on us. The one person who has tried to snoop on you, you've made an excellent impression on. Against all odds, Hecrodom is quite fond of your little troop, which was the last outcome I had predicted.
It's not the whole troop. It's
No,
just-
but it
it's
is.
those
Like,
two.
they are fond of the whole troop because of them.
It is
Um,
We're
the
delightful.
the charm side
Yeah.
of the table.
so,
We are a fucking delight.
you're on your way back to the residence.
Yes.
Mhm.
Jaden very quietly as he can and as calmly as possible tells you guys that the heart is in the dome and the dome is an illusion. And the librarian is in Slate or vice versa.
Mm.
Just so everyone knows where everything is.
Just for the microphone, Sam said the librarian is in Slate
Or vice versa.
Yes.
I'm not here to judge.
No. I just want to make sure the audience got all of that. Like Slate did. Got him.
So the heart is in the library.
Yes.
You saw it?
No, but the librarian told me that she won it at the card game. And everything is like displayed in these like really cool display cases that are definitely alarmed, except for that. So it's got to be in a secret place. And why else would you have an illusion of a dome when it's clearly not a dome? It's got to be up there.
When is a dome not a dome?
When it's a jar.
Okay. You guys just get people to tell you stuff all the time. All right. So
I mean, people just. We look really trustworthy.
I
Well,
get
for
it.
fun.
I get it.
People just want to tell us stuff.
I am not shocked. I am perpetually impressed. So
I mean, people
Maybe.
tell you stuff all the time.
maybe rob the library during the game.
That sounds like a great plan.
The librarian won't be in there.
I mean, if I thought I could get past the magical barriers and stuff without being noticed, I would have just like went and got it. But I don't think I could do that on my own.
Well, also, as of right now, the librarian is busy,
Yes,
and you all are here.
that's true.
Busy and not in the library are two different things.
Well, they're in her chambers. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Somebody didn't silence their phone tonight.
It has been a very short amount of time. We do have some time.
Well,
And-
if we could at least go up and take a look at it and see the best way in, even if we don't nab it now.
Okay.
Go take a peek at things.
Mhm.
I'll go see. I'll go take a look. Okay.
Not
Alright.
alone, bestie.
Well, I'm really good at seeing magical traps, and I'm really sneaky now, monk training and whatnot.
Mhm.
And You are very charming. Espionage is.
I'm so sneaky.
You are a
What?
different version of sneaky that is not necessarily subtle. Your presence is always noticed.
+8 for stealth.
Yeah.
Legitimately sneaky.
Yeah.
Never used it. Would not have known.
I have used it in skill challenges.
Yeah. So the I think we can at least get the three of you to the top of the stairs,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Where you already have permission to be wandering around looking at stuff. So
Also, you told me about that sarcophagus, and I want to take a look at it.
right?
Yep.
So
Is it really Ezthe sized?
yes, it's more than Ezthe size. It's probably the whole unit is 8 feet long on the outside of it, with probably like 7 foot of space inside of it, and yeah, I mean reasonably wide for accounting for a maybe Goliath-sized person.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it would fit an Ezthe, and maybe like 1.3 Ezthes.
If I could, so first, could I get another cast of that fly spell so I can get up there and take a
Yeah,
look?
sure.
But and then when we get back down, do you want to take that sarcophagus out of here?
Yes.
Okay.
I could have a
It is
double Ezthe.
It is too big to fit in anyone's bag of holding.
It is. How heavy is it?
It won't fit through the mouth of the bag.
How heavy is
Oh,
it?
okay. Let me do calculations.
Has a portable.
That is going to be very noticeable. Just walking along with a floating sarcophagus.
Okay, good. Keep going.
But also, it's
You all have talked your way out of worse things. It was a gift from the librarian.
it's a very good idea. I mean, I could win it maybe at the game.
That's true. That's a
There's
great idea.
No guarantee she bets it, but you could try to. You never mind. You probably could.
So best estimate based on the fact that this is a combination of stone and metal, is at least 1,000 pounds, if not 2,000 more. But like it could be a ton, like a literal ton.
Okay.
That's too heavy.
Too heavy.
Yeah.
This is the size of it, the materials it's made out of. You know, it's not a coffin. It's a substantial
Right.
thing.
Okay.
So you will need some method to abscond with it.
But if you do find a diamond, you can just stick that in the bag.
There are lots
True.
of places to find a diamond. That's the easiest thing you have to accomplish.
All right. Should I go take a look at the dome?
Yeah.
Okay, who's casting fly?
I did.
Okay. You can fly.
I can fly.
You can fly.
He can fly.
Jaden is going to keep lookout while we're snooping
Okay,
because I have the best perception, I
great,
think.
great. So I'm gonna have Dion roll Gralen's Arcana
Mhm.
as you rise up off the floor.
As I fly like an eagle.
Yeah. Like an eagle into the future. No?
Oh.
What?
Don't-
I'm just saying that Dion, you're much more like a butterfly in the sky.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be in my head forever.
I didn't do that to you, for the
didn't?
record.
Okay, back to numbers. Arcana, that's 21.
Okay. You can see there are
I can fly twice as high, as a matter of fact.
yeah.
Because it's 2 stories.
The
Take a look.
Instead of book.
so you can identify that the illusion
Mm-hmm.
that this is an empty dome
Mm-hmm.
is there's a flat plane there, and that part is not alarmed. So you can stick your head through that, you know, unless the alarm is like the very next thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that should show, right? With like your ability to read all these magic signatures and whatnot, like
Mhm.
it just looks like whoever's this is, they probably just fly through this and then have a magic word or whatever. But you would need to poke your head through.
Okay, I'll peek through.
Okay. So you poke your head through.
Mm-hmm.
You all see Gralen's head disappear into nothing,
Neat.
right? Like you can see from the neck down where the flat part of the dome would be,
Yeah.
right? And you pop your head through.
Cool.
And let's see. To roll flight skill,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you do a dex save.
A dex save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is because I need some flying expertise.
That's not a great roll. Nope, I'm gonna use my inspiration because I don't want to mess anything up while I'm up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that again. That's only marginally better. Oh, that sucks.
It's not a super hard DC.
That's 11.
It's a 10. So,
Woo!
The first time it was an 8.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's never gonna do it.
Right.
You know, like 10 is kind of a minimum. So, and also it's low because you only poked your head through. You didn't go rushing through.
Mm-hmm.
But as you poke your head through, your hair lifts up, and you pull back. You brace yourself as you realize on the other side of this barrier, gravity flips.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
But you know, you can paw. Your hair is now standing up or falling towards that floor,
Right.
and you're looking at the surface of the dome. And along the it is a curved. It is the inside of a dome,
Mhm.
right? But there is, there's like a couple of overstuffed chairs and some smaller bookshelves and some trophy cases and things like that. So you can see a number of things just real quick. The thing that's more concerning is in that like couple feet of space between the illusion, or from the illusion, there's about a couple feet, and then there is an alarm barrier,
Mm-hmm.
which is I'll use your 22 from before. You could tell it is a magic word alarm.
Mhm.
So if you know the word, it should open unless there's something else to it, but that would be another Arcana check. Jaden, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Okay.
Can I roll that Arcana check?
Yeah.
19.
Not great.
Should I also roll?
Perception?
Hmm.
Yeah, why not? Unless you want to give, are you helping Jaden keep lookout, or are you doing something else?
I would like to help Jaden keep lookout because it feels like that's the most important
So
thing
you're
right
doing
now.
something together.
Okay.
Okay, so you can add a third die.
Okay.
I feel like that could have gone either way.
That's much better. Wait, is this
So you take the best two
best
dice.
two? Okay. I'm like, having advantage, or are we adding all of these? I don't know. Okay. That is 12 plus 8 is 20.
Okay, great. So way down the hallway, you can see a member of the damned is moving through and like dusting things and cleaning and like straightening books on the shelf and yeah, I mean, it's pretty far down, but it looks like an orc woman.
Okay.
Like this whole building it's 100 yards on each wing, right? So
Yeah.
this is a long ways down, but you could just see her. She's
I think in the sending stone very quietly, he's like, Gralen, hurry up. There's somebody, looks like one of the damned cleaning person coming. I think we should.
Is Gralen more than 2 feet thick? Front to
Which
back.
direction?
My brain didn't know what to do with that. There were so many ways to take that, and there were so many jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Which portion?
If he's not too excited.
Is-
Coming out of some cold water.
I haven't thought about other
It's just in the
dimensions of
pool.
Gralen. So if I am That'd be pretty. Probably not.
Right.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
Because you're only 3.5 feet tall.
not. Yeah, like
right?
3.5 feet tall, so
Yeah.
probably like 1.5 wide.
So
yeah.
if you flew yourself to be horizontal,
Mm-hmm.
you could fit between the illusion barrier and the alarm barrier while you're studying things.
Okay. So I want to Mission Impossible myself.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just carefully
Yeah.
moving up.
Yep.
Um,
Intense music plays, and I want to see.
I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll acrobatics with advantage,
Ooh.
just because it matters, right? Like if this goes horribly wrong.
Yeah.
It probably went horribly wrong.
Oh no.
That's 9.
With advantage?
Mhm. I rolled a 1, 3, and 4.
You
Oh
have
my God.
inspiration?
I just used it for the last Dex thing because you keep making me do Dex things. Guess what? Gralen is not.
Okay, this is fine.
Yep.
So you pull yourself up, trying to align yourself between the two planes of
Mhm.
magical barriers.
Mhm.
You rolled a 19 on your
Arcana.
Arcana check.
Mhm.
Yeah, so there isn't, I'm going to just say, there isn't a way to look at an alarm and know what the secret word is, right?
Right.
It's not like embedded in there somewhere.
Right.
And with a 19, I'm going to say the like your best idea is dispel, but depending on the situation, like alarm, sometimes the caster will know that it was dispelled, and sometimes they won't.
Mm.
So that's iffy. And with a 19, I can't tell you for sure
Okay.
whether this one would.
That makes sense.
I'm also gonna just say you're in this sort of magical field, and you all can hear, like, you know for a fact, like, okay, your sending stone's starting to like glitch out, and while you're in this space, you're not going to be able to talk to each other.
Oh,
Okay, so anymore. So just so you like, you all know what's happening, right? You know that Gralen's up there, and you could sort of try to communicate, but it's almost certainly not going to work. I'm going to roll a d10 if you have a message, and if it's a 10, the message gets through.
Okay.
But I'd rather you write it down and hand it to me.
Okay.
Not that anybody would misuse there, but it's kind of fun to,
Okay.
So if you're trying to communicate something to each other, let me know. I'm going to have Jaden do perception check one more time without any help,
Okay.
because I don't think Ezthe is a person who looks up. Am I wrong?
There's so much to see on this level.
Yeah, sometimes things just come out of the sky and there's no way to know.
How would you have foreseen that? Okay, that's a better roll. Good job, dice. That is again a 20. Dirty 20.
So, from the knee down, one of Gralen's legs is sticking through the illusion.
Oh,
There's just
okay.
a disembodied leg hanging in the air in clear view of anybody else who happens to look up. Maybe this cleaner lady won't. Right? Like,
Oh, I didn't get all the way up there. Whoa.
Alright, it's okay. I have an idea.
but neither did you pierce the alarm.
Right.
So,
I thought this was going to go the other way. I went too far.
mm-mm.
But this actually makes more sense for Gralen. I was too cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Essay, do you think your new little friend Pest could make a mess in a direction that's not our direction? That
I think nothing would make him happier
That
in the
person would have-
world.
maybe notice and have to go clean up?
And it's like,
Distraction.
hey, Pest, I figured out something that you could pestulate.
He appears on your shoulder. Actually, he appears. Are the horns your costume horns like Ezthe's horns?
Yeah.
He appears on your head, holding the horns like ape hanger, hog. You know.
Reach up and just grab him around the tum-tum and pick him up off my head.
Okay.
I have way too much I have way too much practice with that particular maneuver.
Mm.
I found something for you to postulate. So if you go all the way down that hallway,
Mm.
and you can make a big mess,
What if she sees me?
go invisible.
But I don't want to fix it.
This time you won't have to fix it.
Oh.
How we
This
got to
time.
the point where Ezthe is teaching the lessons now?
Look into my eyes.
Make a mess. No fix it.
Medium-sized mess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Fixable mess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So she has just passed a section where there was those a great big globe in the ring thing on the
Oh,
floor
yeah.
where you could like turn it and see different parts of it, but it's probably waist high as a globe, right? So it's a substantial piece of furniture. And invisible pest runs on that, breaks a bunch of the housing for it, screeching, and then gets on top of the globe and runs. So he's like facing you, so the globe goes backwards, right? He's like going away from you.
Right.
And he's just cackling at the top of his lungs. And going like between all fours to on his feet, a handstand, and just like rolling this thing around. It's bumping into books and bookshelves and knocking other stuff over. A bust of a thing falls and smashes on the floor. And the cleaning lady's just like, oh my god. And it's just chasing after this globe that is running amok for some reason.
Remember, fixable.
So
Distraction.
the cleaning lady is distracted and moving away from you.
Great. Feels a little bad about the library, but it's
Mhm.
fixable.
Fixable.
Yep.
Ezthe cast pest.
Yeah. Gralen, is there anything else? And in that sort of space, right? Like if you dropped in there, it's like you'd be sitting in a room that's built in a bowl, basically.
Right.
So you're not sure how that works, but there were plenty of tables where it's like all the stuff should have slid off that table. So it must be a like hemisphere shaped gravity plane because everything is equally pulling towards the floor, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only explanation for what you're looking at. There are several like really lush carpets. There's like the nicest furniture, but it's like a study, right? And in one of the cases, you can see anatomical humanoid heart that is beating away in a little glass case. It's probably 8 inches cube case, and the heart is just suspended, just floating in there. Tutum, tutum, tutum.
Gralen doesn't know, but his messages get through.
Yeah, this is good. I like writing messages down. I'm enjoying this.
So try to
Okay.
send a message to Jaden.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You roll a 10.
I rolled a 1,
Oh,
but I kind of like it. I like my barrier failed. Right? Like that's what I'm gonna do. So Gralen communicates, I found the heart
Okay.
through the stone.
you just see a leg, but you.
I guess, he would try to send a message back.
And then
Well, hold on. Actually, I should do this before you write it down.
Yeah.
It garbles.
Okay.
Whatever that message was.
No idea.
And then, so gravity plane, I can see the heart. There's an alarm that we have to pierce through. It works off of a word. There's nothing else I can grasp here. So I think Gralen would very carefully back out and start to fly down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And depending on what you want to determine later, Slate may be or may have been in a position to guess what her secret word is. And
Oh.
has a high investigation, and that is something we can figure out when Adam is back.
Okay.
Or if we need to get to it, I'll roll some dice on Adam's behalf. That's totally fine. We can
Okay.
do what we need to do. This is and you know our campaign. This is the goal.
Yeah.
This heart.
Mhm.
This is what we came for.
But also, so if I win the sarcophagus while y'all are stealing the heart, do you think she'll still give it to me?
The hope, well, am I back? Is Gralen back down now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hope is I'm able to either have the password for the alarm or dispel it in some way and she won't notice. But my hope is to get the heart, load the ship, and leave before anyone knows that we have it. Because I don't really want to fight my way out of here.
Would prefer not to.
Well, then we have a lot to get done tomorrow before the game.
Yeah. Should probably head back to the room.
Okay. Message pest that, like, your dismiss pest.
Yeah. Okay.
So the globe can slowly, like,
Yeah.
to a
it
halt.
thunks to a halt, and the ladies. Oh my God! What is happening?
Ruined that poor lady's day. Sorry.
Make a hard job harder. Why don't you, Jason?
Yep.
You're kind of guilty about
I didn't
it.
do that to her.
Before we go, can we help her fix it?
That would probably be nice. We can't be nice though.
Oh, yeah.
Someone would know.
Oh. Fine.
All right. Back to the room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Outside the door to your room,
Mhm.
your Mordenkainen's faithful hound. Not in a suspicious way, but like, does the play bow and is like sniffing the door and wagging a tail.
Ooh.
Somebody in our rooms?
We're gonna find out. Let's find out. Let's find out.
So whatever the spell is saying there's something, but you're not in danger, right? Or immediately in danger.
Okay.
Anything could be dangerous. Thin could be dangerous, technically. But you open the door
Yeah.
with your hands.
Does it
Yes.
seem hot?
Yes. Yes.
The scene is much as how you left it, with the addition of two people who were not here when you left. One is a let's say a Giancarlo Esposito type, and incredible finery of the time. Like black with gold brocade suit and just incredible boots. Does have like reddish brown horns sticking out of the top of his, like kind of forward-ish. Not that he could headbutt you with them, but they're pretty substantial stabby bits. And has a thin, very manicured beard that comes to a point, even pointier than mine. Just, really like perfect little V of his face. And and with him, kind of like that. So both of these people are sitting on your couch, and sitting with him with an arm draped around him, and it clearly like the Giancarlo Esposito character is the person in charge here, and the other person who it was really lucky we were able to get Cillian Murphy for filming today. Kind of draped an arm around him, and actually we don't like these two figures are so famous in myth and lore. There's no way your characters would not recognize Asmodeus, or better to say an avatar of Asmodeus, because Asmodeus is actually a serpent miles long, like a terrifying being, head of all of the hells, rules over the 9th level himself, and is in charge of everything else. And this Cillian Murphy character is Mephistopheles.
Oh.
Oh, good.
He is the typical sort of clean-shaven, not, I'd say he's like sort of draped over Asmodeus. He's not like smiling or goofy or anything. He just has that Cillian Murphy face of a very flat affect. And he sort of leans over to Asmodeus and says, "See, I knew it wasn't them." And Asmodeus pats his thigh. "Yes. Well, close the door, would you?" Asmodeus says.
Okay. I look at the spectral hound. Like, maybe it's turning into what's friendly and what's not would be appropriate later. I'll figure that out. Later. Closes the door.
You look like you want to say something.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
This is Gralen trying to figure out exit plan. Dion in real life cannot be in situations like this and not think of exit plans.
Yeah.
Is one of the ways that Dion and Gralen match. So this is like, this is the real life panic of, okay, if this goes up, how the fuck?
Yeah. The entrance to Slate's pavilion is closed and tied, which probably Thin went in there and closed it.
Yeah.
And Asmodeus does not get up. Mephisto gets up and is sort of pacing around a little bit, but not in a, like, I don't know how to describe it. He's just like on his feet, right? Staying near Asmodeus. Asmodeus says, "First of all, you need to know you're not in any immediate danger from me.
But what about from him?
Us. A fair question." And Mephistopheles is just standing there with his arms crossed. And then puts him down and paces a couple times and Mephistopheles says, what happened to Azam?
Got eaten by some demons.
Ah. Did you have anything to do with it?
I mean, we killed the demons afterwards.
Did you? All right. He was kind of a useless tit anyway, so. Close enough.
Oh, that explains why everybody keeps being so surprised that I'm good at things.
Yes, probably.
And Mephisto's, like, suddenly it's like he's noticed you for the first time.
Oh,
Of, like,
no.
like as a person, right? Like, you were just a thing that was here, and now he's focused on you. And there's a long moment that I would like if we weren't streaming, I would stare at you for a long time. Okay?
I can't. The Gralen would not say anything.
Yeah.
The look Gralen would be giving Ezthe is, Please stop doing this. Please stop doing this. Please stop doing what you're doing.
But
As he goes and like pours a little wine, like slowly drinks some of it.
Mephisto says, "What are you good at?"
Lots of things.
Such as,
I make friends very easily.
really?
Yes. And because people like me. And I cast spells and I can stab things with them. And I'm very lucky.
Yes.
But
But you're not a devil.
Technically, no. I mean, somewhere back in the ancestry, though.
Sorry, it wasn't a question. You all would seem as devils, but you're not, which is interesting. And then Mephistopheles goes over to the fruit table and is like sort of picking through, finding something that he wants. Right?
Okay.
And Asmodeus still sitting on the couch.
And it's the fruit table that's been replaced since we.
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah,
not poisonous.
it's not going to poison
Right,
Mephistopheles.
right.
Um,
No, but it does feel like bad hosting.
It is bad. It would be bad manners more than anything. Yeah. And Asmodeus says, "You don't have to do anything for me. I don't want you to be afraid of me. Please make yourselves comfortable." And sort of gestures like he wants you to sit with him in the.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we say it was like a sunken, it's like 70s?
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Conversation pit. Yeah. So he, in the most menacing manner possible, suggests to not be afraid of him and then to come in and talk with him.
I will go and sit with him. I will do the worst job of looking like I'm not afraid of him.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Horrified.
Can I roll insight to see if he's telling the truth that he doesn't want us to be
You
afraid of
can
him?
roll it.
I don't.
It is not an impossible roll. I wouldn't let you roll if it was impossible.
Okay. But is it worth rolling? Maybe
It's-
not.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
You could double thin. It's essentially
I don't trust my dice that much.
You know what? You can roll with advantage.
this is the daddy of all devils.
Daddy's right. Now you know why this question before the show was so important to me.
Mhm.
We were
Yeah.
brainstorming
Okay.
excellent evil actors who play evil.
That's not the worst thing I've ever rolled. That's 16 plus 8 is 24.
As far as you can tell, like his menace is coincidental
Innate.
and unavoidably innate,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And he means what he's saying,
Okay.
as far as you could tell. And it is also common knowledge, like you're not talking to Asmodeus the being,
Right.
because he's a snake, 100,
Wouldn't fit in
100
the
miles
room.
long or whatever, it's a terrifying god creature.
Wouldn't fit in the city.
Right.
Like,
Right. But an avatar of Asmodeus is Asmodeus as much as anything, right? Like that's fine. It's not like you're speaking to somebody who represents him. You are speaking to him. It's just you're not face to face with him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
See. Pitcher of wine. Gestures.
Jaden definitely wants wine.
I would offer my own vintage, but I imagine you wouldn't trust it.
Why wouldn't we trust it?
People don't usually trust me.
But devil, you're not a demon.
I'm not. and that like the first dark cloud passes in front of over his features.
So why wouldn't people trust you to tell them the truth?
Many people are irrational.
Oh, I get called that all the time. Along with impulsive and impetuous
Mm.
and
Impressive?
impish and impressive.
Insolent, perhaps?
Not usually, no.
Mm.
Oh, Gralen. Oh, God.
So you don't want this wine.
No, thank you. And Mephisto comes and sits down next to Asmodeus again, having found just a huge bunch of grapes. And Mephisto takes the grapes and, as if the grapes were a giant apple, just bites into the bunch of grapes. Not like to pick off some of them, just like some of them are bit in half. Just his grape on his face. Whatever. Either he doesn't know how grapes work, or that's how he likes them.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
However you want to eat those grapes, I guess.
so what do you want to talk about?
That's an excellent question. I'm gonna tell you some things that are true, and I hope you'll believe me. Child of Kelemvor, you're welcome to do your magic if it would make you feel comfortable, but it won't compel me to do anything.
I would imagine so.
Is there anything I can do or say to make you more comfortable while we talk?
I mean this as respectfully as I can.
You get an eyebrow.
Probably not.
All right. I don't like Zariel. I don't like the way she runs her city. It's her fault. The rift to the abyss remains open. Angels don't belong here, fallen or otherwise. I wanted Avernus to be a green place, a nice place for those of the simpler sins.
I don't get it.
I'll explain it later.
I want Avernus to be different. To do that, Zariel must be gone. You don't have to do what I'm about to ask you to do. I will not punish you or resent you or cause you any strife for refusing my request. You are already upsetting many factors in this city, and that pleases me. However, if you were to destabilize things further, there are a number of things I can offer you. Not the least of which might be pick among your choice among the many treasures that are here in the city, or this. And he gestures, and it's sort of like you didn't realize it was sitting there this whole time, but there's a a great sword leaning against the couch next to him, which is about 6 feet long, maybe 4 inches wide, double-edged, straight, you know, like bastard sword sort of thing. This was Zariel's sword. She lost it some time ago. Her fallen nature made it impossible to use. It is too good for her. And he just laughs at his own joke of like, he clearly thinks he's very funny. And Mephisto is like, it is like trying to tell you with his eyes that you should laugh. But you can, yeah, whatever. But Mephisto's like,
I mean, Jaden giggles. That is
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
funny, actually.
no.
Too scared.
Yeah, too scary.
Once Jaden kind of like subtly explains it to Ezthe, Ezthe also giggles. Look.
This weapon can be what any of you, or your just kind of gestures in the empty space where Slate would be,
Mhm.
what any of your member would want it to be. It is an adaptable weapon.
Hmm.
It is an ancient artifact. It is priceless. It is yours, along with, well, what would you like to have from me? Let me be more clear. I want you to destabilize Zariel City. He literally rolls his eyes, right? Like, that's ridiculous, right? To the extent at which there is rebellion or infighting or utter destruction if it's within your power to do so. I cannot do this myself, or I will have no end of complications within our leadership. However, if Zariel were to be killed, this meets my needs. If the city were destroyed, this meets my needs. If the functions of the city and the blood war were sufficiently hampered, this nearly suits my needs. But Zariel needs to be killed to seal the rift to the abyss. And this, he gestures to the sword, needs to leave as well.
Okay.
But while she lives, it can't leave the plane of existence she's on. I will reiterate, I will not punish you in any way for refusing this request. I mean no doublespeak, but I offer you this contract. I will offer you the weapon. You may make other requests. If you commit to bringing Zariel down.
What impact does that have on the souls that are here? I mean, she, I don't think, has made any contracts with souls herself. But there are all these other souls. If the city is destroyed, does that destroy the souls?
No, unfortunately, the souls would be released to be resorted into the afterlives. And Avernus will have to start over. But sadly, there is no other way to make the Avernus I dreamed of.
Who would be in charge of the new Avernus?
He looks to Mephisto, and Mephistopheles says, "We have some ideas in mind, but it depends. Some of Zariel's generals are reliable. Most of them are useless. But there are other candidates as well."
Can we put it in the contract that it can't be Tom?
Yeah, not Tom.
Interesting. This is Mephisto still. Why not?
That guy has the most rancid vibes. Have you
I-
met him?
Considered him a high contender.
Bad for us is good for them.
Yes, but
There's a whole different level. There's a whole... He's very ambitious.
Well, if this is one of your requests, anyone but Tom. This is
Not
Mobius.
anyone
It's
but
like,
Tom. Just not Tom.
What's the difference?
I don't know, but it feels significant.
Hmm.
Are we bargaining for the well-being of Avernus?
It also feels like this would be good for the souls, right? I mean, they'd get shuffled back through their proper distribution.
From listening, have already sat with the idea that we have to bargain. As much as I don't want to, it seems this is the only way. But is the hill we're dying on the ongoing politics of Avernus?
no, but it could be like the bottom of the hill.
Okay, so here's the thing though, is because we already had a bunch of this stuff on our to-do list for tomorrow anyway. And it does feel like this would be good for the souls, which would make you happier about being here. Less upset.
Yes.
Gralen, I don't want to upset you, but I also want to disabuse you of the notion that we don't know what you're doing here. I don't mean this as a threat. Only that we will not stand in your way to acquire that woman's heart. This is unimportant to my plans, but your plans already upset the workings of this city. And I thought perhaps we have some goals in common.
Okay, so considering the cat's out of the bag, we do have some goals that we were already setting in play that I think would at least partially meet your desires in this deal. So I have a personal interest in ending the necromancer.
Oh, if he is not killed in your plans, you would like me to destroy him.
I'm pretty sure I'll take care of that part. I'm not asking. I'm telling you the things that we are going to do that should meet some of your requirements.
Ah,
Which that should weaken Zariel City's reinforcements. They'll lose an entire undead army because he's the only one that knows how to raise it and control it.
yes. We don't have an issue with Mavozin specifically, but you're not wrong. That would eliminate their backup armies.
And then we're gonna blow up that factory.
Are you?
okay, maybe not blow it up, but like, I feel like that would be the easiest way.
We're going to disable it in one way or another.
Mm.
And
We have.
Heck asked me to kill Ilray. And
Oh, it hurts so much.
And when you say that, both of them just nod like, yeah, Ilray sucks. Like, they're not like outwardly saying that, but it's just like, yep, yep,
Correct.
that adds up.
Correct.
Yeah. Like, who wouldn't, right? Like,
It hurts Gralen how much Ezthe plays with her hand face, or Ezthe plays with her hand face up.
yeah.
She's like, stop giving your cards away.
but they already know.
So,
They don't know all of this.
one other interjection here, Asmodeus says, I don't like the factory. I think this investment in this worship of machines is a mistake. The factory must go.
So if we do the things that we talked about, and we don't have to kill Zariel.
The sword can't leave until Zariel is dead. So, if you destroy the factory and Mavosin, the Blood War will certainly turn against them. And eventually, Zariel will be killed. And when she dies, we will help you leave the Hells with her sword and whatever else we decide on.
But we can't leave until she's dead?
The sword can't leave, and I need the sword to leave.
So essentially, we can't accept this deal. In order to fulfill the deal, we have to. Zariel has to die.
Yes? But what you're describing will lead to her death. I'm not in a rush. If it's 6 months or a year or 100 years for you to reset Zariel City, this is acceptable to me.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work and also boring work.
If we take out Ilray and Mavosin and the factory, and then leave without the sword, is that possible? Considering the sword, Zariel will die, and the sword will be able to be sent. Like, if that is not something we want to leverage for, is there a portion of the deal where the sword?
No. You may do that and leave as you planned, and we will not interfere. But doing what you wanted to do anyway will not result in the incredible rewards I'm prepared to offer you.
Question. If we get somebody else to kill Zariel, does it still count?
I don't care.
I'll take that as a yes.
Zariel must be dead for me to give you this sword to take with you. It is not cursed. It is too good for this place.
I think I get it now.
So if
You know what? Mephisto fucking snorts and then covers it. Like, delighted. Asmodeus, I think, doesn't get it. Right? Like,
doesn't get that they didn't get it.
Yeah.
yeah, like, doesn't understand that, doesn't get jokes.
Right.
Right? Like,
I get jokes.
no, but Asmodeus doesn't. That's the thing. And, like, he doesn't have a sense of humor, I think.
So if we were to not accept the deal, but still do all the things we wanted to do, that would still, in many ways, help towards your goal, we would still then be free to leave.
as far as I'm concerned, I will not stop you. Neither will Mephistopheles.
Do we want the sword? Do we want to deal with the devil? The literal devil.
And so out of character, he is offering you the sword and your requests,
Mhm.
right? Of like
Yeah.
things that you want.
I think Jaden would, as politely as possible, ask if we could have a moment to discuss amongst ourselves. Like, this is a lot of information. Could we have just like a moment to speak amongst ourselves?
Mephisto reaches out towards the coffee table in the middle of the conversation pit,
Mm-hmm.
waves his hand like a stage magician, and a single black candle with a white wick appears. And he says, light this candle when you'd like to meet with us again. And they just both vanish into smoke. Purple smoke.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get rid of them like that. But
No, thank you.
No, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, and there's like the pressure in the room drops, right? Like the room was too full and you didn't realize.
okay,
Esthe, you're so casual. Oh,
And you hear from inside the tent, is it safe to come out?
you can come out then.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
You're not wrong.
that was Asmodeus.
Well, the good news is he doesn't immediately want to kill us.
That's minimal good news.
That's great news. I thought we walked in the door. I
Well, yeah, there was
thought that
nothing,
was going to go a different way.
yeah, if they wanted to kill us, there was nothing we were going to be able to do about that.
We could do a lot of good, maybe for Avernus.
And for all the souls that are currently trapped here in this weird
Horrible.
multi-level marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Friends, we made a deal to try to find a heart. You see how hard it has been. Now you're trying to make a deal with the literal highest ranking devil to kill an archdevil.
To make sure an archdevil dies.
We don't personally have to kill her.
The difference is not. We're trying to make personal enemies and ensure the destruction of an archdevil. The ninth strongest devil. We found the heart. We know
We
where the
did.
heart is. We've made personal enemies. I would even, at this point, no, I can't say I'd be okay not doing that.
Oh, I need to retcon a little thing. Is he also said he had like her weapon and this other thing that he has will make her like you would be able to fight her, right? But like
Oh, okay.
Oh.
not weaken her, but like her sword, like she's weak to her sword
Okay.
and can't take it from you. And he also had some other, like, I will tell you how to defeat her if you want to do it yourself. I forgot to mention that.
Okay. That does make a little bit of a difference.
Oh, so Tom, horrifying, right?
Yes.
Works for Zariel.
Yes.
Which is even more reason to get rid of her. Okay, so I realize that it's a lot, but also we freed all of those souls that were in the soul engine. And this is like all the soul engines.
Got the math.
This is all these people, everybody that we've seen in all those weird brown tones. That lady that we made for Afterlife really hard earlier.
Oh yeah, they're all in sepia. All the damn
Everyone in the House of Hope. They get to go to their proper afterlife.
Well, they would
Wait.
be resorted.
Resorted.
So they might
They
end
still
up back
come-
in Avernus
okay.
if that's where they're
Yeah.
supposed to be. But
But
all the contracts signed with Avernus devils would be null and void.
Okay.
And so they would go to their afterlife and then get sent to where they're supposed to go.
it would be brought back into balance.
I don't disagree that this would be a great good. I just can't so lightly accept a deal with Asmodeus to kill Zariel, which is so far beyond why we came down here.
You're right.
We seem now to be arguing on the politics of Avernus, which is not why we're here.
No, I don't care about the politics of Avernus, but if there's a way to free all these people.
But it's the politics of Avernus that made them trapped. And it's also what we're meddling in.
I mean, if we're already doing it.
We weren't going to kill Zariel. That wasn't
That was definitely not on the
the
list.
plan. That would be us doing a favor for Asmodeus.
Not a favor.
Right.
A
Almost
job.
worse, signing a contract with the father of all devils.
It does sound bad when you put it that way.
Well, if you don't want to, we don't have to. They said it'd be fine.
You're very trusting.
The devils have to have the contract signed in good faith, though.
They do really love their rules and laws.
Man, Asmodeus is that. So one thing I just want to give, like, you can play Gralen however you want, but just one little component of it that I wouldn't even make you roll religion for. Asmodeus doesn't need to make deals for someone's soul or
Right.
whatever, right? Like he makes deals to deal with other arch beings, right? So whatever deal, like he doesn't need to screw you over on a deal, right? Like he will probably do exactly what he says because he doesn't have to not, right? So all I'm saying is lots of deals, Missoura, Zariel, devils at that level, they are trying to get that sneaky language in there because they want to get more out of it than you thought you were putting in. He doesn't care.
Yeah, no.
Even if Mephistopheles is like, yeah, I like doing a deal, but they're getting something that they want because they cannot directly unseat her, right? Like that's their problem.
It is not that Gralen thinks he's getting tricked. It is the principle of doing, like, literally dealing with the devil.
Uh-huh.
I
That
get
is like,
I mean, if you feel super uncomfortable about it, we won't do it.
I feel like this has to be an all or nothing decision. This can't be a compromise.
We won't do it.
the
We still get to blow up the factory, though, right?
yeah, we're gonna do what we
Yeah.
were gonna do regardless.
Well, and he's not going to hinder or help us if we don't take the deal. So that's good.
So then my question is, why take, like, what are we taking it for? If we can do what we were already going to do, get the heart, end the people who we need to end, and then get out of here, we're taking the deal.
To save all the rest of the people.
Taking the deal means going above and beyond what we came here for and trying to do good for the people who will be trapped here after.
Yeah, it's going to reset millions of soul contracts. Just to make sure I'm giving you the entire context, right? Like
Yeah.
millions of souls will be resorted. Avernus would be reset in a whole new context, right? Of whatever, then they can directly take over if Zariel's killed.
Yeah.
Other reasons, and then also the like material or spiritual rewards or whatever that, as within Asmodeus's power to offer, is, that is something to consider.
Okay. If
And-
you can explain to me how we're going to kill an archdevil or get an archdevil killed, I will consider it. Mind you, we have how long to plan this and execute it?
Not that long.
Okay.
We also have our.
What? Why not long?
How long is Zariel going to stay in the city after the gambling?
Who knows?
So potentially not that long.
Right, but then she'll just be out on the front of the blood war or whatever. Like that's like
I think you underestimate how much Gralen wants to get out of here.
I know.
Gralen wants
I'm
to
just
go
trying to make
home.
sure I give the most like
Yeah.
unbiased information. Right? That's what I want to make
So
sure. you
even
have.
if Zariel leaves, Zariel is just somewhere on the. So this back to plan A of like infiltrating the front lines and.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Right. And right now, Will and Karlach and Lae'zel are manipulating the demons.
Hmm.
You know, they're sort of kiting the demons around to like suddenly the demons have better tactics. You know, and they've taken all of the devil's attention.
Okay.
So we can have one of the other generals do it. Maybe convince them to do that. That feels like something that they might do. Or we could take Asmodeus up on the offer to get all the information to take her down. We might want to do that as a backup plan anyway.
I don't think he'll give us the information without signing the contract.
Yeah, that can't be a backup plan. Asmodeus' word is going to be.
Well, you
law
said
down here.
if we do this, how are we going to do this? And
Yeah.
if we do this, then we should get that information regardless.
No, I wasn't saying don't do it. I'm saying that can't be a backup plan. If that's the plan, that has to be the plan.
And then I think those are kind of the two ways. We either get somebody else to do it or we do it.
True.
I don't know if there's anybody down here strong enough to one-on-one Zariel that we would be able to convince to do that.
Yeah, her generals are probably not even on par with her.
Right.
Crazy idea. Hear me out.
Okay.
I can think of at least one person that would really want to kill her. And if we were to maybe give her her heart back and a giant sword and some instructions.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they need to maintain the distraction, or else the full force of Zariel's army will be back here.
Right. That we steal the heart, escape, leave, then affect Zariel's death. Doesn't
But-
all have to happen this week.
We're not gonna leave without the if we take the deal, we have to take the sword. Like that's
Oh, that's true.
if we take the deal, we cannot leave until Zariel is dead.
Well, you could leave Zariel City if that's what you mean.
No. Leave.
Yeah, Gralen means leave. Yeah,
Oh,
that would
yeah.
require us still staying in the hells.
Once we sign the deal, we cannot leave until Zariel is dead, whether it takes a week, 6 months, 6 years.
But I don't want it to take 6 years.
I don't want to be here for 6 years either. It sucks. I don't-
Like, I just think that there's so many people here. And I don't know that I can just leave them. Because, like,
It's probably easy math too that like at the millions of souls, like Avernus is also the most populated level, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to be more evil to go further down. And so this is people who signed contracts with devils on Avernus, or people who were just bad enough to be assigned here,
Yeah.
right? So out of the millions, like maybe half wouldn't even come back, right? Like maybe more. It's because they sign a lot of contracts. That's their whole. They have a whole library of contract stuff.
To your point, though, if we do the things we were going to do anyway, it will destabilize the city. Maybe enough that Zariel will lose the war or die.
maybe. Or maybe she gets another Elturel.
Mm.
Here are my
She-
thoughts. Oh, sorry.
Took my house. And all the people who were in town still.
That's right.
If we hadn't moved to Baldur's Gate, I would have been in the house. With no way out. All of the tieflings in Elturel got kicked out because they blamed us.
I don't know. Can we make this decision without Slate?
Yes.
Okay.
Casual DM answer.
Casual answer.
I understand that, and if it's that important to you, I can be swayed. I really want you all to hear, because this can't be a decision on vibes, and we can't just feel it out. The true weight and consequences of what we are signing up for. If we sign this contract, make an attempt, and fail to kill Zariel the first time, we will be stuck here in Avernus as a permanent enemy against the entire weight and army of an archdevil until we win that battle.
Then we better not fail the first time.
And I also want to add out of character, like as your GM, you do not have to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make that exceedingly clear.
Yeah.
This is not a railroad moment. I am trying to make you an offer you can't refuse, but you can in fact refuse it, and it will not result in your immediate death of
Good.
like Asmodeus just cancels your existence, right?
Yeah.
Like that's not what's on the line.
The giant snake lays on you.
Right. Like if he wanted to kill you, sorry, spoiler.
Yeah,
you'd be
not
dead.
even a chance.
Yeah.
Bestie, I know that we kind of steamrolled into coming here. And it's been really obvious that you're having a bad time. I can convince people of a lot of things. I don't want to convince you to do this. If we do this, it has to be because you actually believe that we should. And I'll say no if you want to say no. But I'm not going to say yes and then spend a bunch of time convincing you to do it. Because that's wrong. You need to believe that you need to do it. And you don't have to answer right now. I could go play with Big Doggo.
No, because you two are right. It is the right thing to do. It is not that I need
Interesting.
convincing that this is the right thing to do. Me, before we came down here, would have said this is the wrong thing to do because dealing with devils is just bad. Weirdly, sometimes a deal with the devil well, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it feels like that could be a saying.
I think you've got something there, Gralen.
Could be something to that.
You two charge into battle and into big decisions very easily. And sometimes I don't think you reckon with what happens if it doesn't work the way you planned. Ezthe, it just works the way you planned. That is how you function. I don't know how that works. I'm a believer. You turned into a fucking potted plant. Whatever. Like
They really did. I saw it.
I can't not believe it anymore. But I think it's fair to say Jaden at this point knows where I'm coming from. if this doesn't work, we are stuck. And there's no more distraction. Zariel will know we're the enemy. So it becomes a death trap that we can't leave until we succeed. If we can succeed against the weight of a devil army. So this is one shot or die. No Gralen bringing us back. No slime wall revivification. Like, this is do it right in one shot or die.
Jaden gets up and he goes into his room for a second and he comes back with a little piece of paper in his hand. He hands it to Gralen, and it's the note that Reese left for him in his armor. Remind me what it said. The gist is why.
Yeah, it was, I'm sorry, but I know what I have to do now. This is too, yeah, it was something
Like that, and like, it's basically like, I have to do this because it's the right thing, and I know it might go badly, but I know you'll understand. And he tells you, this is why I would say yes to the contract. Because it's the right thing to do, and it's what Reese would have done. But you are also my friend, and I love and respect you. And if you decide this is something you can't do, we won't do it without you, and we won't try to convince you. Because that would also be the wrong thing to do.
And Gralen holds the note and looks down at it with a long pause. My whole job is keeping you two alive anyway. All right, so we are killing an archdevil. Is that what I'm hearing? Is this?
I guess we are, because it's the right fucking thing to do. And I know that it could go terribly wrong, but I believe in us too.
Okay. All right. Okay, so killing an archdevil. Okay, we're gonna kill an archdevil. We're gonna make a deal with the devil to kill an archdevil. Am I hearing that right? This is, and this, you can tell this is just great. I'm like talking to himself. Like it's like this, none of these are
You
questions.
gotta guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
All
more
right.
times you say devil, the more it doesn't seem like a word anymore.
It does start to sound really weird, like devil.
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 It's not silly. No. Stop. You have to be serious about this if we're gonna do it.
We're being serious. Seriously, we should make a list of demands, though.
Yeah, if I'm gonna make a deal with Asmodeus, I'm getting something good out of it. I don't even know what I want, but that's what I want is to not do this. But we have to do it. It's the right thing to do. Okay, all right. Okay. Rule number 1 before we do anything else. One of the demands is as soon as Zariel's dead, he gets us the fuck out of here. No.
Oh yeah, safe passage.
No piranhas.
Oh.
No fucking.
None of
like,
those big
at least back to the
fire
House of Hope.
giraffes.
Yeah, at least back to the House of Hope. But like, no desert, no, just safe. I just want to be safe in and out.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my notes open here. Make sure. Now, I would also caution against calling them your list of demands.
Well, I can say that now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare in front of Asmodeus.
Right.
No.
So no Tom.
Now,
Back at
so
we should
here's-
have them take us back to the circus.
Well, do we want to?
so here's one thing I was gonna posit is he's offering you the sword, the means to weaken Zariel and battle her, and one request each.
Okay.
So you'll have 4 requests, and that can be a casting of the wish spell, right? So like that's the
Oh.
scope that we're talking about. So that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
50 gold, please.
We can
Dragon bones and eggshells.
before we think about what we want, let's plan how we're going to do all the things. 'Cause
Okay.
we have a list of things to do.
Yes.
There's heart.
We gotta
Well,
kill that
those then.
necromancer.
Yeah. Are we still are we doing the deal with Heck? Are we?
I mean, Ilri sucks.
Even those guys don't like Ilray.
This is true. It's nothing about Ilray. I don't care about Ilray. Do we need a favor with Heck anymore? Because it seems like Heck is going to hate us once we overthrow Zariel anyway. Maybe, I don't know. Unless Heck is up for leadership. I don't know.
I mean, any of the generals would be viable candidates. But as Modius has said, I don't care if you kill Mavozin. You know, like,
right.
like he maybe would have considered Mavozin, but if you kill him, like, well, he's not going to be it.
Cross that one off the list.
not going to work here anymore.
The question is like, what are we getting out of the deal with Heck now?
Oh,
That's-
Heck was going to teach me how to use the gun.
Oh, you're figuring it out.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do Heck's deal. Although, if Heck takes over as Avernus, not a bad friend to have.
I think we should get rid of Ilray anyway, because Ilray's in with the quartermaster, and the quartermaster has all of those.
We do have to blow up the factory.
Yeah.
And really, as long as we blow up the factory, there's a chance that gets rid of Ilray as just as a bonus, a little
Ilray
lanyap.
heads up a army of jackbooted thugs.
This is true.
Like, just
Okay. I wasn't against it. I was just making sure that was still something we were sold on. Yeah.
And then,
Zariel.
yeah,
Kill Ilray? Question mark. Kill Zariel, definitely.
Steal heart. Kill Mavozin.
Blow up
Kill-
a factory.
Blow up the factory. Hopefully that's a 2-in-1.
Yeah.
Kill Ilray. Kill Zariel.
wait, what's the 2-in-1?
Hopefully blow up
Ilray
factory and
and the
Ilray at the
factory.
same time.
Oh, like if you can find Ilray at the factory.
Yeah.
Okay,
It probably won't, but like there's hope. I hope.
sure.
We can multitask.
Just hope Ezthe finds something shiny with a cannon nearby. It should work out.
Okay, so we
lots
have a
of things
plan.
go boom.
So we have a plan for the heart.
Yeah, well, okay, so about that, I said I found it. There's an alarm system in between that I can dispel it, but I don't know if she'll know that I dispelled it.
Hmm.
And the only way to get through it without being detected is to know the password. And she's suspicious of me, so I can't get the password.
You could ask her for the heart.
She's suspicious of me, so I can't get the password.
But I mean, she is really good at that game, but I can try to win it off of her tomorrow.
She's really good at poker.
We can see if Slate might know what the word is, or could ask her for it after she gets back, because sometimes sex has feelings.
You know
And
what? I'm
then-
gonna go ahead and make Slate's roll for them, because we need the answer to that, and we still have an hour of show left. So, sorry, Slate. Okay, let's pull up that character sheet.
Mhm.
Unless somebody else wants to roll on Slate's behalf. I don't want my dice to be blamed.
No, I don't want to be responsible for that. That's too much pressure.
Okay.
I can deal with whatever happens with Ezthe. I cannot deal with whatever
Okay.
happens with Slate.
Investigation's just a cool plus 11 over here. And I'm gonna say, let's see. Slate is so guileless. I think this investigation could be made with advantage because she has all the time in the world to look through and think about that and like, what are your favorite words?
I mean, they did have a whole discussion about favorite books.
Yeah,
This is
It's not
Like,
unrealistic,
right.
yeah. So I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Yeah? Okay.
So it's 25.
Nice.
Slate comes back with the secret word.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Also comes back with the knowledge that like Zaveri trades in artifacts. Like it's not like she's a hoarder and must keep everything forever. She likes having these valuable things because she will trade them. So I'm not saying she would definitely barter for the heart, but like that's a thing that she does.
Possible.
She's like the worst version of the British Museum, right? Like,
I mean, but they do just hoard stuff. Like they won't trade.
well, I think trading's almost worse. Of like for money or favor or whatever. Like she doesn't care who it goes to. Just yeah. So, welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for coming. We're just figuring out how to make a deal with Asmodeus.
That's fine.
Just a chill, cool time.
Just showed up in
Chill.
our house.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
Chill.
Yeah. So we have an excellent guess at the secret word.
Mm-hmm.
We also know Zaveri is willing to like frequently makes deals for stuff like that.
We would need something of equally weird value
Yeah.
to offer Zaveri in return for the heart. Can't think of anything off the top of my head, but we've got stuff.
Nothing that won't also cause other problems.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Gralen has something, but it would piss off a god, so we keep doing that.
Mm-mm.
So we can steal it, or we can barter for
Oh,
it.
also, Adam told me specifically it was okay to do the poker scene without them.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we end up getting that far, or if we're just making plans, it's fine. I don't want you to feel like you have to artificially stutter your progress here. Stagger your process is what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. We can
Well,
make this work.
so here's the thing. If we either use the time that she's at the poker game to try to steal the heart then,
Mm-hmm.
or try to figure out something that she'll want to barter for it, or try to win it at the poker game. But honestly, those sound kind of hard.
Stealing it seems like the easiest option.
I know how to get up there. We have the word. At most, the most difficult part for
Is
me,
it
at least,
bird?
is going to be if there's any physical locks that I need to
Oh.
pick. But
Oh.
Yeah, you couldn't get close enough to the case to
Right.
see it. It's a
if
pretty
it's a
big one.
magical lock, I can probably get it. If it's a physical lock, not the best.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We also need to figure out when we're going to do this other stuff then.
Yeah, because if we like blow up the factory and kill Mavosin before the poker game, that's gonna make the game really awkward.
They might cancel the game
Yeah.
if generals are dead.
Yeah.
It's, the purpose of it is it's a meeting of the generals,
Right.
and they usually play poker.
Did we say that Mavosin goes to the game or doesn't? We said
He does.
we said
He does go to the
Mavosin
game.
does go.
The only Ilray and what's his face, the quartermaster, don't go.
So
Ninrastuth.
if we so we can deal with the factory and everything the day after.
Mhm.
Then yeah.
Well,
But you're really good at that, so and then Slate is really good at finding things, so if you want to if y'all steal the heart while we're distracting everybody else.
And then the next day we cause chaos.
okay.
That's
So
the part I don't feel like we need to plan that much.
we steal the heart. We got that.
Uh-huh.
During the poker game.
During the poker game.
We can take out either Mavosin or Ilray that night after the poker game? Or is the poker game at night? The poker game is at night.
Yeah.
The next day? Probably Mavosin first, just because seems like less people are looking for Mavosin or like being around Mavosin. Like,
Also, Mavosin is likely to be out of the city if we're back to like wartime you know, like they're taking a break to come and be at this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And Mavozin is, you know, like runs our backup army
Mm.
with 100 undead at a time, which is pretty effective,
Right.
you know. So
It's highly effective.
yeah,
So tomorrow night, poker game Steelheart. Next morning, kill Mavozin, preferably early in the morning
or that night.
or later that night.
How do you want to kill Mavozin?
We have an Ezthe. Mavozin is a straight spellcaster. The worst part about Mavozin is going to be the army that Mavozin can summon.
I'm so sorry that I have to share this. I'm just picturing the end of a Scooby-Doo episode where they peel the mask off of old Mr. Wilson, but the whole face comes off and it's just muscle underneath. Like, oh god!
Oh no, that wasn't a mask.
And
The
he's
mask
like
is your
touching, he's like,
face.
oh no!
Oh,
Just touching his wet muscles.
The biggest thing about Mavozin is going to be not killing him fast enough that the army can't get involved.
yes.
So if we can catch him in his tower, high up enough, and take him out quickly enough, with all of us jumping on him at once, that shouldn't actually be too much.
That seems loud. Like if all of the dead get up in his yard suddenly, I feel like people might notice that.
Or they'll just think he's moving out to the front lines.
That's true.
They'll think he's like heading out.
And then it wouldn't be weird that he was gone.
And the dead
we'd-
were gone too.
Where did the dead go?
Again, I'm hoping to kill them before you can raise them so they just stay in the grave.
Okay.
So that means you'd have to get a surprise round. Because if he gets an action,
He's gonna raise
he
them.
can raise them. I don't know. I'm not going to say what he would definitely do first, because it depends on the situation. But if he gets a turn, he can raise them.
It's not ideal.
I do feel like he likes you enough that he would be very surprised we were trying to kill him.
And we have an Ezthe who is really good at shutting down casters.
That's true.
And Mavozin is just a caster.
Okay.
And a charming host, frankly, was very nice to you.
Was very nice to
He
me.
was very nice.
And is also a very evil.
Deeply evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those,
He's so evil.
yeah.
Okay, so poker game, still heart. Stay up and kill Mavozin.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody notices that.
And then
And
we
even
go
if-
after Ilray, but nobody cares.
Even if
Like, Arnar, she died.
the grossest face, like you see the grossest Gralen face, like just disgusted with what's about to come out of his mouth. Even if Mavozin is able to raise the army, and then we kill him, I could technically control them and have them march out of town as if he's leaving.
Wait, if you take control of him though, your skin's gonna come off.
No, that's if I cast it.
Oh.
He already did the skin peeling part, I'm hoping.
The implication is that happened over a number of times because he's done it so much.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's the first time you cast it. It can't be that bad.
But if they're already there and under control,
The control is the casting.
Okay.
That's the nature of the spell. Because the reason he can do it is because they have maintained some sense of self and their personality. The spell makes them love him and do anything they can
Oh, that's gonna be so awful. Yeah,
to
gross,
carry out his orders.
gross face,
That's
gross face.
awful.
But like, worst come, I can take that risk and march him out so that we won't be suspicious. So we can take him out the night.
Hey, you cast a spell one time. What's the worst that could happen?
Your skin
Shut up,
falls
Jason.
off. Your literal face falls off.
There are stakes here. We just need to get out of here. So Mavozin taken care of. Then,
Blow up the factory and hope that Ilray's inside.
and if not, then also take out Ilray.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody doesn't live in the factory. She has her own office.
But she and
For
the
the military
quartermaster are
police.
tight.
Yes,
It's not
they do-
impossible. She
They
would
do
be
hang
in there.
out. We don't know the nature of the relationship. We haven't looked at the factory. We haven't looked at the military police office.
That's true.
So we should definitely do that before the game.
How are we gonna destroy the factory?
We should go find out.
Yeah, we gotta go look at it. We could recon that. So we're now. So Asmodeus showed up the night of the 5th day.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It's about to be day 6,
Mm-hmm.
and the game isn't until that night.
Right.
So you've got almost 24 hours.
So we can do some recon at the factory and or the military police.
Yeah, you've got
Very
plenty
good.
of time. Especially if you don't want to rest. If you don't need a long rest, we could just take a level of exhaustion and go.
Nope.
I only
No,
need
thank
to
you.
sleep for 3 hours.
Thank.
Four. hours.
Four.
I just need to sit still. I don't even need
Oh
to
yeah,
fully
that's
sleep.
right. You have your
If
no
y'all want
sleep
to go do
ability.
stuff, as they get cranky, if they don't get rest,
Yeah.
because they didn't choose the no sleep thing for a reason.
Yeah. Oh,
And
God,
it's not an elf.
the
Yeah.
reasoning behind that was so good.
It was. It was.
But you only need 6 hours. So
Yeah.
6 hours is a long rest.
So
I prove that every day.
It's same. I mean, I would like a long rest just because Ezthe has been casting a lot of spells
Yeah.
I
today.
feel like we should do a long rest. We've got a lot to do tomorrow.
I would not want to go into tomorrow without my once a day super powerful cleric
Yeah.
spell that's not on my list.
Now, are we? So we've had a big conversation. We've decided we want to do the deal.
Hmm.
Do we
Yes.
want to talk to Asmodeus again tonight, or do the long rest first?
I would rather, if we're gonna do the deal, let's just talk to him tonight and get it out of the way.
Okay, then we do need to figure out what we want.
We want. Yeah, that's the next step.
Yeah.
Just real quick, I just want to point out because we didn't get to that part of the list. After destroy factory, and kill
Ilray.
Ilray, couldn't get the name. The next thing on the list is also kill Zariel.
It is, yes.
Okay, just making sure that was the thing we didn't talk about casually. All right, what are you all gonna wish for?
That's a great question.
Need dragon bones and eggshell.
So you're locked in.
I mean, that's a reasonable.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but like,
I'm gonna put each person's request on their own line. So Ezthe is talking about dragon bones, eggshell.
And I want to make clear,
Um,
I'm not asking to persuade it at all. Like, ultimately, we're each risking our own lives for this. We're agreeing collectively that we're putting our lives on the line for this. And so, really, you should get out of this what you want. So, I don't think this needs to be a discussion as much as I just would like to know.
Honestly, and to be perfectly fair, if you said you wanted that sarcophagus as part of the deal, like dragon bones and eggshell is easy, like you can ask for more. On your line. Each line item.
no Tom.
That was already part of
So-
the deal, though, wasn't it?
No.
No,
Oh.
It's
that
not.
has to be a request.
So here's the thing: if that is one of that has to be somebody's whole line item.
Okay.
I will do it, but it has to be somebody's entire line.
Because I'm guessing Tom is their number one pick.
He's the worst.
That's why he's their number one pick.
He's just done such a good job with morale, you know?
I'm just saying that I think it's important enough, and I can get some dragon stuff another way.
You're going to use yours to nix Tom?
Yes. Not anyone but Tom, but just no Tom.
I mean, that is exactly the same thing, right? We all are aware of this, right?
To Ezthe, it's not.
It's not an endorsement.
So you're not wishing him dead. You're just saying Asmodeus is not going to make Tom the leader of Avernus.
Should I ask them to kill Tom?
Because if Asmodeus doesn't kill Tom, Tom could become the leader later. Like, honestly, like, without killing him, there's a lot that's going to happen after you leave Avernus, you know? So, also, I would just put, you know, as a sort of out of character thing, like, when you leave Avernus, what happens in Avernus stays in Avernus. Tom's not your problem. Anybody who winds up there has been sorted back in there. Like, Tom isn't doing anything to your plane of existence. He's just here in Avernus, which is literally hell. So I don't want you to feel like you've wasted a wish, But if you wish for Tom dead, that is allowable. But I don't think it's gonna move the needle much on
Avernus as a whole.
Avernus.
Yeah, like whoever replaces Tom is also going to be bad.
They're
Maybe-
all awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then I will ask for the dragon bones, dragon eggshell, and the sarcophagus.
Okay.
yeah. Get your
And
your
I guess a
beer.
diamond while I'm at it.
Yeah. That's all easily within the realm. Yeah.
and a diamond. Okay.
I mean, unless somebody thinks of something better.
Well, everyone gets their own line.
Yeah.
So
Yes, but like, I'm open to suggestions, I suppose.
I mean,
If
that
somebody
means you
thinks
can
that there's
hatch your
something better.
Bahir, though, right? So
I get my Bahir,
that feels like
and I get a clone of myself.
yeah, you get a backup copy. Yeah.
Mhm. Does seem like a good idea.
I can't figure out if Ezthe reads more as like a trading card game collector or like a Pokemon trainer. But I can just like
I feel
the
like
need to
Pokemon
collect them
trainer,
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. What does Gralen want?
Also, honestly, like, there's not a ton that Ezthe is like, not an outside forward thinker.
Yeah.
Has a thing in bag. Wants to deal with thing in bag.
Right.
This is an immediate concern. It's in front of me, invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if somebody brings up something that Ezthe could be concerned about, like that is a larger scope thing, then they might be persuaded, but they're not going to think of it on their own.
That's fair.
Also, if we want to come up with the list of requests later, that's
I want to
fine.
know what Gralen would ask for.
Yeah, I mean, I am also curious about these things, and there is a version of the request that could alter the conversation with Asmodeus. So, I'm curious, but if you want more time to think about it, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's all.
I am on the verge of it, so if you know yours and you want to say it, I can buy time. You can buy me time. If not, we can come back to it later because I'm not quite ready.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything Jaden would like want.
What about a couple of those mechanical bodies?
Oh.
3 of them, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a minute, and then I realized what that was for.
Yeah, that I forgot about that. Yep. That's got to be it.
We'll put that on there. Because it's also like you might be able to procure those yourself when you deal with the factory.
They're-
You haven't looked in there yet.
That's true.
So, if you find something that are the right size, you just stuff them in your bag of holding and off you go. But that is also something Asmodeus can arrange.
or if there's like plans to them.
Or Asmodeus might be able to just make flesh and blood bodies.
That's weird and horrible, and I love it.
Yeah, not like it's absconding with somebody else's body.
Like new bodies.
New.
Yeah.
New, not evil, but like bodies.
Yep.
That would be cool.
That actually is not a difficult task for a wish spell. Yeah.
Okay. One way or the other, 3 bodies for
Okay. It's
the
the 3-body problem.
I feel bad calling them unseen servants at this point.
The staff.
The
Yeah.
staff. Okay. 3 bodies for the staff.
I
The
was
staff
just gonna
and
call it
Anne.
the cult.
They're
The
my
cult.
family.
Same difference. We're a collective of like-minded individuals
Mhm.
Oh,
and have shared goals, and
oh, we're a family.
Yeah.
We're a
We're
family.
family.
just like any good company.
Ugh, State Farm is there.
Yep.
State Farmers there raising like, insurance massive amounts
yeah.
per year.
Wait, did you expect insurance to do something different?
Okay. Back to our fantasy world.
Too evil.
Damn, I thought I had it, but no, I hate to be the one. Let me come
That's
back
okay,
to
we-
it. Yeah.
But we
back
have
to
to
it.
come back to it anyway because
Yeah, well,
Slate.
Slate will, yeah, I'll
And
message
then-
Adam later.
and then we also like I think the big thing is just to know that like we don't have anything that's going to like drastically affect this conversation.
Right, right. Because you, for instance, you could say, you know, we want Zariel's sword now to kill her with. And,
I mean, we do want that.
oh, no, actually, that was part of the
That
plan.
is part of the deal,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah.
So you could say like, well, I want to be 10 feet tall and have a strength of 23 and blah, 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 because that'll help us beat Zariel, right? And that is, Osmodeus would be like, I will do that, and if you don't kill her within 100 years, I will destroy you. Like that, like he will give you your payment up front if you ask, if it's something that will help in killing Zariel. So,
So if I want a charisma of 24,
yeah, that would be a line item. That would replace all of the other things. On
well,
the
yes.
line. I think there's a like 23 or something, whatever the functional limit is. I think there's a way to do that. Yep. I forget what Wish said. I'll just pull up Wish real quick too.
I mean, I'm not going to ask for that because as they isn't insecure. I'll just put it that way.
Well, but you could ask for potency and power, and we would just increase your charisma score, right?
Mhm.
Like if you want power, that is easily achieved.
No, I want to be here.
If
And I want to grow another me,
Mhm.
literally.
what's the rules on asking for knowledge of a spell?
It depends.
Because like if it's like a one-time thing, I know I'm going to use it, and then it wouldn't have been worth it.
What spell are you thinking?
Plane shift.
To what, like to get out of here?
That's part of it, but also we've ended up in some really fucked up spaces that I wish we could just take all of my friends and just yeet out of there. I would love if we ever found ourselves in the Hells or in the Fae or somewhere else ever again. I could be like, hey, are we all done with our stuff? Can we all get the fuck out of here? Yep.
Yeah, we would just do like a magic item that has plane shift in it. That's easy. Was it level 7 or something?
Level 7.
Easy peasy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Get out of here quick card.
Yeah. I think Gralen wants a yeet card, like a yeet stick. Bye.
I want a yeet stick.
I don't want to just solve the problem today. I want to solve the problem forever.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. All of that can be, because it's not literally, it doesn't have to be what's on the wish spell. I'm just using that per scope and scale. But if you want an item where you can cast a plane shift once a day, easy. He probably has that in his vault. You know, like there's a ton of things that this can be. It's not only what the wish spell can do,
Right.
because it doesn't have anything about like create magic item or whatever.
No, it's just kind of reshape reality at that point.
Right.
Which is very cool. I think that kind of gets us.
Okay, so Gralen, you want me to write down the plane shift item?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And I guess just saying, like, if any of us thinks it's
Y-
something
yeah.
really fucking cool over the next week or whatever.
That I don't have to attune to.
No, that's fair.
That might be game breaking.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a note here, and I'm gonna look up the rarity of like in spells. let me look up the unspelled property.
To be fair, I'm not trying to break your game. This isn't like a
No.
I want to get out of this fight. This is a like, hey.
Yeah,
Um,
at some point you're just out of slots
yeah,
to attune to.
the unspelled items all require attunement.
Okay, well then never mind.
So that's just part of the game.
Gotcha.
But so my boots, we decided didn't require attunement anymore. The clam boots.
Oh, the clan boots not count anymore?
In Ezthe's case, it's part of your armor attunements, right? So if you have attuned armor, all of your armor is
Just
one
takes up one.
attunement.
Oh, let me see if I was counting that or not.
So if your armor is attuned, your boots are attuned. Okay, so a level 7 spell is a legendary magic item. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So just to understand, the boots and the breastplate would be taking up the same attunement slot?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have a free attunement now.
Until we come across something where I'm like, uh-oh.
No, it's just once a short rest teleport and my breastplate of anti-crit.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's great though, because
Yeah.
like
Cool. Then never mind. I could attune to that and have a emergency get out of jail free card.
That's a very Gralen thing to wish for.
You know,
Mhm.
the primary thought was, how do I get us out of here?
Yeah.
And if I was like, oh, it's just when this is all over, you get us out of here. It's like, oh, that sucked. It's like a one-time thing. I want to be able to do that
all
than
the
once.
time.
all the
Yeah.
time.
All
Yeah.
the time.
Yep. I mean, I think your ship should be able to. I think Spelljammers, I guess they don't have plane shift on them, but
If they did, and we stayed in the Fae longer than we needed to, somebody died.
It would be so
wait, you weren't trapped in the Fae.
We were literally like there for work.
Yeah.
I was trapped.
emotionally.
Yeah, you weren't trapped there.
No, but like we traveled out when we could have just popped out.
Oh,
And I think that's a really big difference. Like a spell plane ship, being able to just
Yeah.
yeet
yes.
is huge.
That is probably the difference. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think a ship, you can travel, and when you do the right ritual on the ship, then the ship can sail back to the middle place, the
Mhm.
astral space, or not astral space, wild space, whatever. The astral sea is the dangerous place to, like, you lose your memories and all that stuff. So, yeah, the space between.
And I was reading Plane Shift. I can draw a circle back at camp at the circus near our where we camp
Uh-huh.
down. And whenever I cast Plane Shift, I can just send us all to that circle.
Oh,
So it
nice.
can just be like, nope, back to camp.
I like it.
Wait, that's my
Gralen
bag.
phone
It's gone forever.
It's over there now.
My toothbrush. Okay. So we call Asmodeus and Mephisto back.
Hmm.
All right. Yes.
Hmm.
Light the candle. The candle, like as if you're watching in fast motion, burns all the way down, but then none of the wax collects. It just comes up in this billowing smoke, purple black smoke, and they coalesce into their seats. They coalesce standing, and Asmodeus does like tugs the jacket into place and sits smoothly. And Mephisto goes to the bar and starts looking at the different bottles that are there. He could summon whatever he wants. He's a archmage devil of magic. Right? He's like one of the greatest wizarding powers in all of the planes. He's looking through your bar critically.
He can't fight that intelligence that he has to investigate.
Yeah.
You I just want to make sure we're correct. By taking the deal, we're here until Zariel dies.
Yes.
We are going to make the deal. So long as you agree with the things that we would like in return.
Yes. I assumed there would be requests. And we lay out everything that we talked about.
Mhm.
Yeah, he doesn't have any misgivings about that. I feel like even Ezthe, when you go like a dragon bones, eggshell, diamond. I think he says like, what about that sarcophagus you were looking at? Like he like adds something. He's
I
like,
do want that.
do not like, because from his point of view, like he doesn't want to be a stingy dealer. Like he's making a deal and he has a reputation to uphold. Like this is a wish fulfillment. Like I gotta I
I
gotta
would
perform
fit
here.
very well in that box.
I agree. I'd like to see what you do with it. Well,
So,
and
what about some of that wine?
oh, certainly. And he just gestures in this bottle. It's like like a regular wine bottle size, right? It has this like melted wax over the cork, and opens this up.
Is it incredibly harmful to non-devils?
No, it's just wine.
Made of...
Fermented grape juice.
Okay.
So suspicious.
Gralen's just careful. Probably because I'm not very careful.
Oh, that's clear. Gralen, I want you to succeed. Is that so hard to believe?
An older version of me would say yes. This version of me can see how that might not be true.
Yes.
Although, as you have noticed, I'm still heavily suspicious.
And this is a healthy outlook in general. But if I wanted to harm you,
I am quite aware of how powerful you are.
I didn't want to make the point, but it remains. And he pours out, glasses of wine. There's more wine coming out of this bottle than there should have been, but that's fine. And then gestures and the wax remelts over the top of the bottle, and he just slips it into a pocket that shouldn't fit it, and that's fine. And yeah, it is just a deep, dark, heady red wine that it's not secretly blood or anything. It's just aged 100 years, and it's whatever.
Somehow not vinegar.
Yeah, like it's done everything you want wine to do in an aged wine experience, and yeah, that's it. It's a sociable offering that he brought. Well, the items that you've requested are simple. Jaden, I will trust you to give me some details of what these bodies should look like. I assume you don't want just any configuration.
No, I have 3 specific bodies in mind.
And he looks at Mephisto and says, I wonder what he'll do with them. And it's just a filthy expression.
I'm just gonna let him think that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. But he will give him the. It doesn't have to be right now, but like describe and the unseen servants, they have like their appearance is how they think of themselves anyway, right?
Yeah.
So he just
Yeah, and between the
Details
four of you,
that.
or certainly with Slate's help, you could create images of what everyone looks like.
yeah,
What's his face? Your gardener just wanted them ass kicking legs.
ass kicking legs. Just got real good ass kicking legs.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Yeah,
So
I'm very
good.
proud of that moment.
Oh.
But yeah, they'll just be inert bodies that can be imbued with a life that, that's fine. Actually, the deal is it can be imbued with life, anyone like of a summoned nature, and it can't be for you, right? Like there's a
Okay.
whole sort of set of limitations that he puts on it because he doesn't want to just like give you a bunch of clones,
Right.
right? So
Could have just asked for 4 clones.
yeah, well, see, if you wanted just a clone, he would do that, right? But you want the pieces to get your Bahir hatched and to be able to cast your spell and like all those. It's good that you asked for the pieces of it because any one of those would have been worthy of a request.
No, I'm happy with what I asked for. I don't mean it that way.
No, I know.
I just
I know.
meant that it would have been funny.
I was just saying your request is really smart. Like you're getting some really cool shit out of this.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
I was like, I have notes.
And he leaves the Sword of Zariel with you.
Can I toss another tiny thing onto my request?
What is it?
I want the ability to make all the Maya, like the jar, do what I want it to do more consistently. Like, I want to consistently be able to do all the things with the jar.
Oh. I'm going to write it down. I want to think about it
Okay.
as your GM.
Yeah.
I don't see a reason not to. But
Except it's really fucking funny when it messes up.
yeah.
I mean, there is that.
It is funny when it messes up.
But right now, my ability to make things with the jar is very bad.
Right.
I would like it not to be that bad.
Yeah.
What's the roll?
Arcana.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to think about that. Are you open to surprises?
Yes.
Okay.
Not even a thought. Just
Oh no.
yes. Yes. And yes.
We're getting Ezthe on our puja.
Good. I already know what it's going to be. Request approved. Okay. So, the Sword of Zariel, if anyone's curious, in case anyone wanted to cast, let's say, Identify.
That seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long sword, not a great sword. Sorry. Requires attunement by a creature the sword deems worthy. Asmodeus has determined that at least one of you is worthy of the sword
Oh.
and tells you so, right? But that is part of the sword's myth that you would know, and it no longer considers Zariel worthy, right? And so it is stuck here. It is it sentient? No, it's not sentient.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the other one? It's like a step down from sentience. Another
Sapient?
S. Sapient. There we go.
Well, sapient is the maximum intelligence.
Or is it the other way
Oh,
around?
People are
It's the other way.
sapient, dogs are sentient.
Okay, I flipped them.
That's,
Yeah, yeah.
that's sort of an artificial separation, but that's the general thought of that.
But it doesn't have a personality,
Right.
unfortunately.
Tuned. Yeah, okay, so yeah, when you attune to it, you can attune immediately without taking a short rest. When you attune to it, you are, I want that to be a surprise, but he will answer any question you ask. And you're casting Identify.
If you want it to be a surprise, you don't have to tell. I'm okay with it being a surprise.
No, it's not a no. I'm going to tell you. When you attune to the sword, you are transformed into a heavenly, idealized version of yourself. Blessed with otherworldly beauty and a touch of heaven in your heart, this change is permanent and cannot be undone.
Oh.
This says your alignment becomes lawful good. I'm just going to say good. Like,
Okay.
we don't really use alignments anyway.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But I will treat it sort of like a paladin oath, right? So, like, if you did something that would break your paladin oath, if you were a paladin, like that's kind of the scope we would use.
Even if you unattune.
You can't.
Oh, this is a forever
Permanent.
thing.
Yeah.
I knew the change was permanent. It's not just the bond is permanent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let me double check that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh yeah, it'll also get some random properties that will roll when you attune. Sentient.
Oh.
Is sentient, lawful good item with an intelligence of 10, wisdom of 20, charisma of 18, and has hearing and normal vision out to 30 feet. Sword communicates by transmitting emotion to the creature carrying or wielding it.
You could be even prettier.
I was gonna say, how do we know who's worthy?
Jaden's gonna pick it up, attune to it, and change nothing. It's gonna change nothing. Like, the sparkle you get when you transform is gonna be permanent, and that's it.
You're gonna be so sparkly all the time.
All the time. I guess we have to just go down the line and try to attune and see who the worthy one or worthy ones are.
I mean, if you can't unattune,
Well, no, but if you
then it would
Yeah.
just
try
be the
to
one.
attune, it will immediately attune to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
is there any way to tell who's
I mean,
worthy?
you could ask it, I guess.
Oh, I guess it's
It's
sentient.
sentient. Yeah.
No. It only communicates with the attuned wielder.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do either of you
Well, it doesn't say
want-
that, but I want it to be that. So
Do either of you want the sword?
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh,
I
well,
feel
go
like I
for it.
could smite the shit out of things with
Yeah,
that.
Go for it.
I'm not even joking. It is perfect. Just take it.
it
Yeah.
is a paladin weapon.
Yeah.
Or a fighter weapon. I mean, that's the other thing. Slate
Yeah.
should maybe get a vote on that.
Yeah.
We
We don't have, because he probably, even whoever takes it shouldn't attune to it now, because that appearance change is going to be kind of obvious. Yeah.
You should attune to it as you're walking into the fight with
Yeah.
Zariel.
Because it
Yeah.
attunes immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be a dope entrance.
Yeah. it is.
it is.
So yeah, we could chat offline with Adam and see
Yeah.
which of our characters wants
Yeah.
it.
Because, like, yeah, one of the two of you.
Oh, yeah. One. I got
Oh, so let me list off everything so you know what we're getting into. So attunement happens. You can speak, read, and write celestial, the
Ooh.
angelic language.
Mhm.
Divine presence, your charisma score becomes 20 unless it is already higher. You have feathered wings. You have a flying speed of 90 feet, the ability
90?
to hover.
90?
If you already have a different kind of wings, the new wings replace the old ones, which fall off.
Oh no!
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's awful.
I mean, but they immediately get replaced.
Yeah.
90.
Yeah.
Jaden going to be so fast.
Or it's late.
Or Slate.
Or it's
Yeah.
like,
True sight, your eyes become luminous pools of silver. You can see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them. Perceive the original form of a shape changer, etc., etc. You gain new personality traits determined by rolling on the following table.
Uh-oh.
oh.
So, just some quick examples. There's a couple of D8 tables here. So, the first one has stuff like, I treat all beings, even enemies, with respect. I won't tell a lie. I enjoy sharing my philosophical worldview and experiences with others. Right? So, like,
Oh, you didn't become an Ezthe.
yeah, like
I feel like those are all not true.
I like randomizing this, and none of these are like your character is entirely a different person now.
Yeah.
But it is something I will make a point. Like this is now a part of your character,
Yeah.
right? Of like you are angelic, and you've been changed.
Mm-hmm.
Is this essentially like the oath tenets?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
They're very similar. No, they're personality, right? Like I anger quickly when I witness cruelty or injustice.
No, I mean in the instance that not abiding by them could cause some
Yeah, like that is
dissonance
when we'll
between
have
you and the
trouble,
sword. Yeah.
It also will roll for an ideal. Things like clarity, faith, responsibility, respect, honor, redemption.
Please roll responsibility.
And Jaden learned consequence that day.
and they goes, "Yep, that was never for me. I am not worthy."
Jaden rolls responsibility and goes, "It's not just a hat.
Oh no.
It's not just a hat."
So the there's also a role for a bond, which is I have a favorite religious hymn that I constantly hum, or I have cherished memories of Idle Glen, though I've only seen this bucolic town in Drink. That's like the city in Celestia.
Oh, okay.
Et cetera, et cetera. And there's a role for a flaw. Things like I'm too quick to judge others. I offer forgiveness too readily. If anything, I care too much. What's my flaw at work? It's I work too hard.
I don't know when to put a project down. I just have
Yeah.
to keep going till it's
Just gotta
done.
see it to the end. But also, like another option in the flaws is I ignore those who do not support my plans. For my calling is higher than
Oh.
all others.
Ooh.
That one's not great.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's not a just clear, easy,
Yeah.
like this is a change. It's a big change. And so Jaden has such a defined and this is all stuff you would know going into it. Right?
Yeah.
So you don't know what the change is going to be, but you know you will be affected by it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's okay. It sheds holy light. Fiends find the sword's light disconcerting and painful, even if they can't see it, and have disadvantage on attack rolls made within the weapon's radius of bright light. Fiends, you say?
Hmm.
Oh, all devils
And demons.
and demons. Yep. As a bonus action, you can intensify the light. It will have some random properties that I will roll. Searing Radiance does an extra 2d8 radiant damage to any creature it hits, or 3d10 radiant if you're wielding the weapon in two hands. An evil creature that takes radiant damage, I don't like evil, we'll say like fiends or whatever, must succeed on a constitution save or be blinded.
Wow.
It is a sentient item. While holding the sword, you gain the advantage on all wisdom insight checks. You're a truth seer, right? So insight checks advantage. And then there's some other stuff on here that's like built around their idea of the story, like destroying the sword and Zariel and whatever, that doesn't apply to our story.
Okay.
So,
Although this would be amazing if it went to Slate. Like it would be like a real like growing up moment too.
Yeah.
That would be really fucking cool.
yeah, I mean, I can see anyone but Ezthe. Just
Legit.
again, like Ezthe's personality is so distinct. I mean, everyone's personality is distinct.
Yes.
But the idea of applying a change to like an external change, everybody else is sort of open to what the universe has to teach them. Ezthe is here to teach the universe.
About friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me explain what a friend is.
Also, I mean, it's just one of those. It's a really, really amazing thing that is so antithetical to their entire personality.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? So I
Can't
can picture.
get any more beautiful. Don't actually want other personality things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The idea that maybe might get responsibility.
Right. But the idea that it could go to a cleric of Kelenvor, certainly, right? The fact that Slate could have a whole moment, right, and become a fighter for the angels,
Yeah.
Is
So
cool.
fucking cool.
Jaden could be more sparkle.
The most sparkle.
Yeah, maximum sparkle in this case, and is literally already a paladin.
Yeah.
Right.
The radiant rider damage is just for swinging the sword.
I mean, you have to hit.
So you can then
Oh, that's such a
you
burn.
can then smite on top of that.
Yeah.
Dear Lord,
Yeah, it's
that is
But if you don't have smite, that's okay. You're gonna do extra damage all the time.
Yeah.
well. Gralen's gonna nix out of that just because like has recently been chosen, has this whole like chosen identity. Like I was chosen as Gralen.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want
like Kellenvor
Mhm.
wouldn't be upset, but you feel like Kellenvor chose me for who I am.
for who I am right now as I am,
Interesting. Okay.
and also I don't want to give up my chosen stick. Like I
You
don't,
get wings.
huh?
You get wings. You could dual wield.
There was a lot about that like sounded enticing to Gralen. Like
Yeah.
being able to get in there, being able to do extra. Well, here's the thing. You said an idea, like how they idealize themselves. Gralen would get taller.
Oh,
Like
Oh.
Gralen would get taller because in Gralen's mind,
be
he's
like
bigger
4
than he
feet
is.
tall.
Probably about like tall for him's like 5'8".
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
shit.
No longer small creature.
No,
Mhm.
but like the rest of it,
Yeah.
isn't. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Jaden gonna pet that dog? Like,
I mean, we'll talk about it offline. I don't want
Okay.
to say yes. He would. I think it makes sense for him. It does kind of fit his like character trajectory.
Yeah.
So I'm open to it.
Yeah. If anyone listening is curious, the Sword of Zariel is in the book Baldur's Gate Tales of Avernus or something, whatever that.
Modular, whatever.
Yeah, which
it
was a book I immediately bought when it came out. I was like, want.
Grab your hands.
Yeah, because I also knew I wanted to run a story about fucking up Zariel. I mean recovering the heart. Zariel sucks, y'all.
Tricked us into coming here to kill Zariel.
Yeah,
Basically,
that was not a requirement.
the bait of the best girl.
That was a real hard to refuse offer, though.
And notice I intentionally did not read out the sword stuff until you agreed.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would be too much of a that would
Sway
put
it,
my thumb on
yeah.
the scale.
That's fair.
Hilariously, the sword was like the least of.
our conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and y'all didn't know what it did. I mean, I assume you'd assume like, oh, it's a +3 long sword.
It's a powerful
whatever. Like,
sword,
sure.
yeah.
It's an archdevil sword. I figured it was busted.
It's
I didn't think it was.
Archdevil.
I mean, I'm
It's
sorry,
an angel.
archangel.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. Archangel sword.
Yeah.
So I assumed it was going to be busted, but like
Yeah.
that was irrelevant in the conversation.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
But we do need to go scout out this factory and Ilray's office and maybe figure out a way to get Ilray to be at the factory so that we can blow them up together.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You keep saying blow them up. Do we have a bomb I don't know about aside from the obvious?
I was like, I'm hurt.
How dare.
You are an absolute destructive force.
Oh,
But
that's
this
so
is-
nice.
This is a whole shop.
My bestie pays me the best compliment.
But this is a
Um,
whole shop of machines that Slate wailed on one of them for quite a while and didn't break.
Yeah, but
We're gonna need
I'm just assuming it's gonna blow up is really the way that, like, blow up as stand-in for
Destroy.
destroy.
there's a self-destruct button somewhere.
Oh, here it is.
There's a rune powder bomb we can drop
There's
into
gotta be
a
like some sort of
In the
power source
description
we
for the
can-
sword, neither magic nor divine intervention can reverse this transformation.
Wow.
Permanent.
Okay.
Super
Whoa.
permanent.
And I believe you cannot unattune the sword.
I mean, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it feels like
I'm just going to say that's true. I don't think it literally says that here.
It sounds like it can unattune from you if you
yes.
do bad,
Yeah,
but
the sword
not the other way
unattuned-
around.
The sword attuned to you. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I will wield you, humanoid.
it's very much the Zodar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the only anime head here. So that's we're in like huge Soul Eater range.
I was about to say Soul Eater.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're in huge Soul Eater range.
I may. Oh, I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, later.
Yeah. So we went there together as usual.
All right. Well, I think this is a good time to call it a night.
Mhm.
We got a lot of stuff done.
Mhm.
Thanks everybody for being here for session 40 of the Astral Circus.
Was that eight fives or four
Why
tens?
would you describe it that way?
I know. Why would anybody ever
That's weird. It's a weird way to say that.
420s, 810?
Yeah.
No, it's 420. Oh no, 40.
Yeah.
220s. Yeah.
Thank you to our chat mods who make this possible. Thank you to our amazing Patreons who keep the lights on for us. This whole thing just comes out of Kimi's pocket, and nobody's doing this to get paid. Any money that comes in just goes to paying the studio's bills. None of us are getting paid to be here. We're here for the love of the game and each other because we love each other. That sounds like a joke, but
No, but we actually
It's
really
not-
do.
It's not.
yeah, like
Like we're all actually friends,
Yeah.
and yeah, suck it.
yeah, I didn't mean that to sound so insincere. Like,
It sounded like you were setting up a bit,
yeah,
and then I realized, oh, he's just telling the truth.
yeah,
There's no bit here.
that's just like end of sentence. Actually, I didn't sound very sincere. I absolutely mean it that way. Yeah, happyjacks.org/Patreon. If you've got extra bucks to pitch in, any amount of dollars gets access to everything on the Patreon. We no longer have separated tiers of if you put in $5 or $10 or whatever, because Patreon fucked around. They're gonna find out. Joke's on you. We'll take whatever you choose to kick in. I think it is a minimum of $1 or something because to process it, but yeah, we do what we can with that. We put out some extra bonus content on there. We always have our nerding out episodes, a few times a year. It's
We do have some interesting
Yeah.
things coming up for nerding out.
yeah, we try to do them once a month, but we just can't promise that because we're all
Life
adults in living life in 2026. So
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that sounds fake.
anyway, let's start with Pooja.
Hello, I am Pooja. I don't use pronouns. You can find me on the internet as Forgotten Saves. I've been playing Ezthe Perah, they, them. You're everyone's favorite thembo.
Mhm.
Truly.
They're astonishing, if you will. If you want to hear me play more TTRPGs, you can find me all over the Happy Jacks back catalog. I have inserted myself all kinds of places.
With permission.
with consent, always with consent. It is a new year. We are coming out of the holiday season. Take care of yourselves. Keep your people close. And just lean on each other. Things are going to continue to be the worst timeline for some time to come. Do what you can. There are a number of things that you can do to alleviate that for a lot of people, including yourself. Pick one.
Good advice. Hi everybody, I'm Sam. I use they them pronouns, and I've been Jaden Sapphire, your friendly neighborhood Astral Elf Druid / Paladin of Sune. You can find me on the internets under my author pen name, Sylvie Hellstaff, on Blue Sky, Instagram, and occasionally TikTok, where I write monster romance books. If you want a book about where Asmodeus shows up in your house
Yes, please.
accidentally and suddenly, and it goes in a very different way than in our game, in a very spicy
I
way.
mean, nobody hit on him.
That's true. We were all too scared. This one is less scary.
Rightfully so, yeah. Asmodeus is terrifying.
I write monster romance. This particular one is my most recent novel. It's called Lust and Found. It has a lot of queer joy, found family, community building. There's some polyamory in there. It's got all kinds
Steamy
of.
sex scenes.
It's pretty hot.
Spicy.
And the sequel is coming. I have 2 more chapters to write, and then it can go into beta reading. So if you need some spicy queer escapism, may I recommend my books for you?
Yes, you may.
Please go check them out. I'll do all of the art. You can find my art on Blue Sky mostly because it tends to be a little saucy and I can't post it everywhere. And you can also see posted my first fan art today ever because I'm obsessed with heated rivalry. It's gay hockey holiday season, y'all. If you are also obsessed with it, go look at the art that I posted. It's very cute.
Oh, also, before we move on, Adam couldn't be here with us today, but they are starting session 0 of their Dune campaign tomorrow. And that is a star-studded cast.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's going to be very exciting. Thank you for reminding me that.
Is it 7?
7 p.m. Pacific, I think.
I
It's
think.
on the Google Calendar. Go to happyjacks.org /calendar, maybe.
I think that's right.
Yeah, something.
If you
It's
go
there.
to .org, happyjacks.org, you'll find it.
Happyjacks.org. It's there. You'll find
There's
it.
the calendar, it
Mhm.
exists.
Drop into the Discord and ask. It's all good.
Hello, everyone. I am Dion. I have played Gralen. All the things. Happy New Year. Happy to be here with you all. Just going to mirror things, support friends, be there for each other. Let's make this year as best as we can, because even though shit is outside the house, only you get to determine what's inside your house.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yep.
I like that.
Easy peasy. I'm Jason. You can find me on Blue Sky and Twitch at It's Probably Okay. Your friendly neighborhood dyslexic librarian. That was 2 on the nose. Look, it's right there on the tin. I am what I am. I finished grad school and I'm getting caught up with a bunch of shit. Oh my god. There was a charity thing I was involved with over the summer in which I was supposed to send some people copies of Demigods, and I haven't done it.
Oh no!
And I feel so bad, but I'm gonna get to that this week. Finally. Oh Lord. Anyway, yeah, you can follow my channel for we play some Baldur's Gate, usually Tuesdays. Also trying to work back into on Wednesdays we were Death, and playing games that are hard and I die a lot. Fridays live designing a game with Sam DeLev, sort of a cyberpunk dragons thing. It's definitely a magic-y world with the anti-capitalism vibe of cyberpunk. So it's not that it's a high-tech world, but it is that feeling.
Nice.
Very cool.
And join us next week for episode 41. We are nearing the end of this adventure arc. We'll probably have to take a little break after this, but gosh, we're getting there. This is
We're getting there.
exciting. Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.